charger. So she has to go get that so I can plug this in so that her phone doesn't die. So yeah, welcome.
Hi.
So yeah, welcome. Turn that down.
Oh, yep.
Before we get the echo effect.
There's going to be the echo effect. Oops, the daisies.
You.
There we go.
Out of control.
See, you can't start talking right away because I didn't get all of you.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Yeah, too bad.
You missed some really important things. That's all I can
You
say.
did. You missed some really...
Yeah, not some important things. Anyways, hi everyone. Welcome to Sunday Night Rock Talk.
Hello.
And what are we talking about tonight?
And we're backwards again.
We've been backwards.
I'm trying to get us not backwards. I turned my camera and
It's in your settings.
You know what? You say settings. I've looked all over in my settings.
On the computer, not on the tablets.
I went into the computer.
I'll find it.
Like 5 times.
I'll find it. After this, I'll go find it. So.
Hi, everyone.
So, anyways, let's see. We want to run through names real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So, Jason Chalmers was in here a while ago and says hi from Kyle and the family. Soul's in. Winnie Tripp, Ryan Weishala, Rocky Mountain Bear, Derek Esley, Rocio Rodriguez, Patricia Bach, Ellen Marie's in, that Opal guy, hi Dawn. Hi to all of you others too. I'm just saying your names. I'm not trying to ignore you on that. It means hi. We got Joe Piles in. Boot is in. Patricia's Creations, Richard Furman. Hi Richard, I haven't seen you in a little while, I don't think. Good to see you back. Mike Webb, hi Mike. I'm in here, obviously. Let's see. Ma, hi Ma. Cynthia Foss, hello. Karen, hi Karen. Glad to have you here. And I know you've got either a live or a premiere tonight. If you can give us an idea what time you had that. I didn't see anything because I didn't look, to be honest. I was too busy running around. But we can expedite our scenario here.
Thank you, John.
Debbie Wilson, hi Debbie. James Loves Rocks, hello. Wildheart, hi there. Diane Hillard, hello. Mr. Turtle, hello Mr. Turtle. Tina G. Rockin' Wheelers, hey Joe and Rosie. Barb Ackerman, hi Barb. Sarah Esley's in. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Derek, you're being monitored. You better behave. 1945-ish. Hi Nick. Nick, we're working on your box.
Thank you, Soul.
We'll have that here in the next, well, probably tomorrow. I'll have that ready to roll. Beth Ellen, hello. Lava Bison, there he is. The Magma Buffalo has arrived.
Magma Buffalo.
We got Allison, Prairie Girl Rocks. Hi, Allison. And we have Wisconsin Rockstalker. Hey there, Jerry. Suzanne, hi, Suzanne.
Hello.
Sue Davis, Rufotris, Chris is here. Jeff and Vicky, J and V are here. Brenda Bloom.
Thank you, Debbie.
Rockhounding Huntress. Jeanette Stefanik, hello. And John Saucer Hunter gave us our first super.
What happened?
My squirrel fell off the wheel.
Yeah, it did.
It says his neighbor gave him the net for a bit, so he said hi to all of us.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you very much for that super chat there. Dave Lee, hello Dave Lee. And Jehikalib, Caleb, welcome.
Jehikalib.
I just like calling him that. I don't know why. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for the super sticker
much.
there. Appreciate that. Oh, and Caleb did a $2 chuck on us here. So thank you for that, Caleb. Another super sticker.
Caleb?
Red Lady is in. Hello to you. Yvonne Terry, hi. You're not late. Nobody's ever late. We arrive exactly when we intend.
We were late.
Taking a page out of Gandalf's book.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then Rockhounding Huntress. High five from the Mitten State.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
The Mitten State. Thank you very much.
All right. I think we captured everybody that's in here so far.
Oh, and Ellen Marie.
Oh, Ellen Marie. Thank you.
Very much.
Ellen Marie threw us a super in there as well. So if you guys didn't see it, hi, Rebecca Rother. Julie did put in a goal tonight that if we hit the 15 super chats, it doesn't have to be huge amounts at all.
No, not
It's not
at
the
all.
point. But we have a box of our very special Lee Russell Canyon agates from reserve area, New Mexico, that we picked out.
Yes,
they're in a special box.
Yeah, they're in a special box, and they're right over here. If you guys want to take a gander at them really quickly.
Oh, hi, Tomcat Josh.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking.
Your camera's
right
over
there?
here because you have it flipped this time.
Okay.
So here's my big finger pointing
I'm
at
like,
you.
where is it? Where is it? Oh, wait.
What? I didn't do it.
You always do it.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. Ah, thanks, Dave Lee.
And if you like what you're
And
seeing,
Tina G.
please give us a thumbs up.
Give us that thumbs up.
It's my crystal thumb.
Yeah, we love the crystal thumb.
I don't ever leave home without it now.
Yeah.
I use it so many places.
I'm just
Don't
gonna
even
I'm
go
just
there.
gonna leave that
Don't
alone.
even go there.
Nope, not saying a word. Not a word.
And we also
Thanks, Jeff. The great Botholio. That's right.
all right. Oh, and Tina, thank you. And Dave.
Yep, I said hi.
Yeah,
Thanks to them.
thank
You
you.
missed it. Tomcat Josh says Bethel walks.
Bethel.
I love it. Love it, love it.
Thank you, Josh.
Tasman, hey there. All right.
So
You want to show the special rocks
I
out of the
will-
box?
I will yeah.
All right.
I'll take a quick little flyby. Oh.
Jeff says we can give him that crystal thumbs up.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want the crystal thumbs up? We didn't get that at least.
Hey, I wanted one of those Malawi agates,
Yeah. Wow.
So. Hey, Mr. Turtle, thank you.
Wish in one hand.
Super chat for super dorky thumb.
Thank you, Mr. Turtle.
Julie, is that a snowflake pendant?
Oh.
There's a story.
Yes. Okay. So my little granddaughter, Anna, she gave me her Elsa necklace today, and she wanted me to wear it.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing an Elsa necklace.
Yep. Pretty cool.
I'm special today.
So a couple more folks have come in. Hello, Allison. ER is in. Hi, hello, ER. Lava Bison just gave us thumbs up. Need a popsicle stick for that thumb. Yes, we do. You know what? We should probably get a dopping stick and attach it to it. That's what we ought to do. Thank you for that super chat there. Yvonne Terry did
Thank
one.
you very
Thank you,
much.
Yvonne. Wow. Yep, there's ER. We see her in there finally. Rocky Mountain Bear, thank you. He says, here, just take it. Rick Smith says, crap 15.
Crap 15.
Actually, fitting. Crap fitting. Yeah.
Fitting.
One of the Botswana. Yeah, it was a Botswana. One of those ones you had, Jeff,
yeah.
with just the man. It
That
looked like
was
eyeballs,
great.
but with the banding. I mean, those
So pretty.
were nice, man. Holy cow. Leslie Rockin', hello. John Saucer Hunter.
Oops.
I paid twice for a Lee Russell rock. What's that? It's not Leon, but Lee. Well, heck, I'll pay 3 times as much now knowing. Yeah, Lee Russell Canyon. It's Julie's favorite spot to go back to at this point, and it has just really amazing agates in there. Some
gonna
with the
put
starry
this over
night
here.
patterns and all that stuff.
But this came from a very special spot. They're, usually banded with the snowflakes, or sometimes they're called platelets.
Thanks, Turtle. He says I'm a
Thank
rock
you,
hauling
Turtle.
beast.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, you want to know the scary part, Turtle? I feel just fine today.
Yeah, no sore muscles, which is weird. I guess because we've been on the claim so much.
Yeah.
We've just been,
Oh, wow. Thank you, Tomcat Josh. You just
Oh,
gifted
thank
5
you.
memberships.
wow, who gets them?
Femme Mechanique, Rock Twister, Joseph Stanley, Ricky Spence, and Hydroponic Aquarium and Plants.
Oh, awesome.
I don't know
Very
who they
cool.
are, but very cool.
So these, we were digging, if anybody saw the Lee Russell Canyon video, we were pulling these out, and these were like the pinks and the purples and the peaches druzy, and some of them are the black ones with the orange. So
Oh, we have a question from the Rockhounding Huntress.
what?
Wants to know what's our dream place to hunt someday, if possible. That is a good
I
question.
have a lot of dream places.
She
to
does.
hunt.
She
Yeah.
does. Hi, Barbara.
Gosh.
I don't know if I have a dream place yet.
I would love to find a
Jeff says Australia.
oh, well, yeah, Australia.
ER says all over the Katy Mountains. Yeah, I could go. Katie's
Yeah,
is my number
Katie's
one place to go
is
back
pretty
to
awesome.
out of all the places that we've rock hounded because I couldn't see claims.
Yeah.
Cheryl says she can't type in the chat for some reason.
Really?
Yeah,
That's really odd.
that's weird.
Huh.
Opal guy says the Black Opal Direct Vault. Does that count? That's pretty funny. Oh, Rocky Mountain Bear. Do you know you're still backwards? It's like looking in a mirror. Yes.
Yes, and I've tried to
It
go
hasn't been
in
figured out yet.
several times to fix it, and I don't know how to. I don't even know how to fix that.
Hi, Ursula. Okay,
So-
so Rockhounding Hunter says clarified within the USA.
I'd love to go and find the bubblegum agates
Oh,
in the Black Hills.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one for
Yeah.
sure.
And maybe the LSAs.
LSAs was one of the ones I was
Yeah.
thinking of too. Yeah, I was really thinking about that because that's I know it's not necessarily easy to find them.
Yeah.
And we don't live close to it, so
Yeah.
that would be a pretty awesome opportunity. Tina says our backyard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, our
So-
backyard's pretty busy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Cheryl. I don't know where to grab and get her in here somehow.
Yeah, maybe
Oh, thank you, Mr. Turtle. He says Julie's a true agate whisperer. Her ability to find the agate mothership is amazing and a little sickening, such with jealousy. So I get it. Oh, she figured it out. She's typing.
Oh,
again.
good. Yay.
Hunter says Montana.
Yeah. Montana is
It's yeah, we're facing the front of the phone, and so yeah, it does that mirror thing. But we had it before to where
it was just fine.
It was
and
fine,
Now
but then
now we're all backwards.
she dropped her phone, and here we
Yeah,
are.
I dropped my phone and yet here we are.
So, yeah.
So I'll show these specials here.
Barb Ackerman says she's our girl for LSAs.
Yes.
Hi, Amber.
Ooh. Yeah, and Barb will contact you when we get up there too.
Oh, we hit the 15.
Oh,
So goal was met. Mr. Turtle pushed us over the top.
so I have these that they're just so crazy cool.
Caleb says his favorite places are old rock estate sales. Yeah, you can find some real gems there, man.
And this one has black bots in it.
Mouse shut, Gerald. No, okay, she's good.
There we
Drop it
go.
on the other side, she said.
Well, that's the screen and I've already cracked the other side, so
Bear says, oh yeah, that's the bot shot.
that's the bot shot.
And Joseph from Rock and Wheeler says our claims, provided I can piggyback him out there. It all depends on how much you weigh. If you're within my weight range, I can do it.
Yeah, he might be able to do it. This one is
Patricia French. Hi, Patricia.
crazy.
Ryan says his changed after the last iPhone update, and it lost his pavement info too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And Patricia Bach loves the black bots.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I don't know what is going on, but I have my nails have been splitting and it was due to severe anemia. I got my anemia fixed,
We think.
but now I just keep hitting it on so many things that it just keeps breaking over and over and over again. So I've put a Band-Aid on it to hopefully it'll grow out. And so anyway,
Patricia says
These are-
Patricia French says UV light them.
you know, I think we did
I think we did
UV
one
these.
before. Do we have? Where are
I
the
love
UV
this
lights?
funky one.
Where'd you put those?
That's a crazy. They're over to the left of you.
They are.
Yep, look at the
Oh,
table.
there they are.
Not the ground.
Well, I'm
there you
used to
go.
putting things on the ground.
No, rocks go on the ground, not the UVs. And these are, it doesn't even show it justice. These are purple, pink, peach.
Brenda Bloom says super glue works great on nails.
Yeah, not with mine. I tried that. I have tried that, and it did not work out well.
Let's see.
Let's see, what else do I want to show?
I'm missing a few things here. Hold on.
There's some orange in that one.
Jeff says we need to get one of those 6-wheel buggy thingies that can go anywhere. That way we can haul people out and haul the rocks back out.
Okay, you want to hold that?
And then Rick says, what you
Let's
do
see.
to your
Oh.
thumb and what do you have in your pocketses?
I have nothing in my pocketses.
She has no pocketses today.
I have no pocketses today. We did not go on the
that's
claims.
already showing green and
Yeah.
it's light out here.
Yeah, there is.
That sucker's
Oh,
radio.
and that.
Whoa, purple too?
Yeah.
It's radioactive.
Let's see. Oh, look at those.
You know, John, we have liquid skin. She just doesn't use it.
It's not for my skin though. It's my nail. And my nail beds are extremely oily, so it just throws everything. It just takes it right out. So.
Thanks, ER. I'm healing pretty good from my
Let's see, what
precancerous
else?
skin treatments.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, these are
all green.
they're black, but they glow green.
Yeah, we have a very radioactive box apparently.
They're not radioactive.
That's what the green means.
No, it doesn't.
Does in my mind.
Well, your mind is weird. There we go. Look at that.
Soul says,
So
great,
cool.
now I have that song in my head. Which song? Did I sing something?
I don't know.
What did I say?
There we go. Look at that one. Sweet.
John says, oily nails, you are from the mothership.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I was told in beauty school. Nothing ever stays on my nails because they're oily.
Yeah, Patricia says same thing. Green is radioactive, glow in the dark.
Yeah, but they're not hot rocks.
I'm reading the chat. You go ahead. Sorry.
Maybe we could turn this around.
Yeah, but then we can't see ourselves and we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, but we'll do this.
Oh, we'll just watch it on here.
Yeah. I'll go like this.
Yeah, this will help.
Yeah, this will help.
I guess. We'll find out.
Oh, wait, it's upside down, though. We'll see.
It's not upside down.
We'll see what happens.
See, we're right side up.
Yeah, it's right side up.
But you can't focus it and zoom it out and in and all that. So now you're like half off the screen.
Wait. We're trying to fix this. Yeah.
My hands aren't moving.
I'm trying to like.
Slide this way. Because now I'm half off the screen.
I'm trying to get it all.
Just go with it.
No, it's. Hold up.
Oh boy. God, perfect. That'll work. Now you can see all the way back into where you don't need to.
That'll work. All right.
So anyways.
We will choose 2 of those specials to go into the giveaway box, which we'll show at the end.
Okay. And Joseph said that olives are supposed to be good for anemia. And yes, Turtle, I did get a boo-boo on my finger. And no, nobody could kiss it and make it better, but it was that finger.
It was bad. He was
And
bleeding
it
everywhere.
is still bandaged because I put quite the gash into it. So, Snap and Scavenge was asking, is that slag uranium glass or what mineral is that? Those were all agates.
Those were agates and druzy.
From Lee Russell Canyon in New Mexico.
And nothing was going to fix my anemia because I had internal bleeding, but I got that fixed. So,
should be good to go.
Yeah, I had iron infusions and all of that. So that's what I've been dealing with this.
And ER says, do we
last
ever
couple
really
months.
know what we are doing? Not here, that's for damn sure.
We never know what we're doing.
No.
In fact, my camera is actually upside down. The camera's that way.
It's working.
It's working.
Not hot, just radioactive from creation. Yeah, we like to say it's hot rocks.
Hot rocks.
It's fun.
So.
Trisha wants to tumble them.
You can't tumble druzy.
No.
You cannot. Unless they're one of the ones that like we slabbed.
ER says I'm quality control. I am far from that.
Yeah. There's no.
Oh, okay.
quality
Where
there.
else are we here? Mothership approves. If we have any time, we should show Karen that Verasite. You know, I haven't even cleaned it yet, Turtle. It's still sitting on my saw because I ran invoices all day. So, which reminds me, I have all but I think 5 of the invoices done, and those 5 that have not received them yet, it's because you've added additional things to your order. And until I have those in place, I don't send out the invoices because I need to make sure of what's going out before I bill you for it. So that's Karen, 1945-ish, Jim Fry, Denise, and there was one more that was adding something. And I need Nikki Who's email address.
I got it.
Oh, you did? Never mind. Yep. Nikki, your invoice will be coming if you're watching. And who was... Oh, just one more rock. No, Lost My Rocks.
Lost My Rocks.
Lost My Rocks needs to send us an email with their contact information, or I can't send them anything. So, all right. Did you put some of my giveaways in your boxes tonight? Trisha asks. No, we have not. We're going to do that on another opportunity. Karen likes your grouping of necklaces.
Oh, thank you. Yes, this one was from my granddaughter.
And
an Elsa necklace.
Don the Opal guy says, holy cow, my eyes uncrossed after I stepped away. And don't bruisey the druzy.
No bruisey the druzy.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're trying to give me a job? Yeah, no, I appreciate that, ER. I am never quality control. She's the quality control. So
I don't think so.
Actually, I don't think anybody's quality control around here. We just roll with what we got.
Yeah.
And Caleb says your necklace layout is on point for sure.
Thank you. You know, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about layering necklaces in one of Karen's lives. And, you know, I was talking about only wearing about 2. Now I've layered a 3rd.
Yes.
It is plastic, but I cherish it.
Oh, Betty, you're in here. Betty, I need you to email us your full name, billing and shipping address, and a phone number, because you were gifted something by Mr. Turtle, I believe it was. No, Rick Smith. Rick Smith gifted you a bag of rocks from us, and I need to get that to you, and I do not have contact information for you. So if you could send us that at azrockhoundexpeditions@gmail.com, that would be awesome. And for the rest of you that are in here, other than the ones I named, all your invoices are out. Check your spam folders if you don't see them. Okay.
First, I wanted to, we have 2 short little stories.
We do.
This is really funny.
And yes, Julie is high quality ER. She put that in there.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it was last week or something when Kyle was doing his live sale. I had his live sale on my iPad, but we were coming out of the claims, but we were unloading the truck, and so I had kept my iPad open and it was in the truck, and I was going back and forth. Well, I went in there and he was quiet at a point, and I had forgotten that it was still open. So when I was in the truck getting something and I heard his voice in the back seat, I jumped out because I thought somebody was in the back seat. And then I realized it was Kyle's voice coming from our back seat. And so
it was pretty funny because I was unloading stuff into the shop and I hear this, holy beep. Turn around, what's going on? I thought there was somebody in the truck. It was just Kyle on his live.
And then Brian did the same thing. I was walking around collecting rocks when Jeff was doing his live tonight, and I had set that down on the couch. Brian was bringing in waters. Oh,
this was funny.
And Jeff started talking.
So yeah,
on the couch.
I got 2 jugs of 3-gallon waters that I just filled, and I'm coming into the house, and right as I turn, and I didn't see it because there was a bunch of rocks down there that Julie's sorting for adding to people's stuff. Her iPad's sitting there, and right as I turn, I hear this voice go off, and my phone's in my back pocket. And I'm sitting there, and my first thought is, why the hell is my phone talking to me? And then I realized that it wasn't coming out of my pocket, and then I heard the voice again, And I start looking around like, who is in this house? And then it dawned on me, it's Jeff's voice. I'm like, aha, Jeff is live. I now know what's happening. But yeah, startled me.
Yeah, my iPad is getting us into trouble on lives.
Yeah, Kyle got a jump scare on Julie. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
So
and he didn't even know.
Yep. Okay, so let's get into the meat of tonight's topic, shall we?
Yeah.
Are you prepared?
Rockhounding, are you prepared?
Now, I will say we've talked about this before.
Yes.
With, what you need in order to go out rockhounding, at least according to us, what we think is right and appropriate, especially for our terrain and our vegetation and the things that we encounter. So it can vary by place to place, but I would say for the most part, universally, kind of applies everywhere if you really want to protect yourself.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And we're bringing this up again because we're kind of running into this, even when we bring people out, or we've heard stories, or we've had a friend that this happened to, or, so we wanted to just kind of collaborate all these stories and bring them in, and also things that were just on the top of our head as well. So first, we wanted to talk about clothing.
Yes.
First off, what's not great to rockhound in? Tank tops, leggings, tennis shoes, rain boots.
Flip-flops.
Flip-flops. We've seen it all.
We've seen people come out to the claims and these types of things, and it's like, we sent you this email telling you with what you need to be wearing, what you should be having.
Yeah.
And inevitably somebody doesn't have it. And then they're like, oh, my feet are killing me, or, I've got sunburn today, or my arms are tore up. And it's like, well, we told you.
Yeah, we put it all in the PDF file.
So.
But yet it still happens. And
Trisha says short shorts.
Yeah, short shorts.
And
yeah,
ER
short
says
shorts.
Heels and a gas mask.
Oh, yeah. That is styling.
Given my only superpower, a gas mask might be recommended. Mr. Turtle, he says that I liked his bikini.
Yeah.
Debbie says people don't read. Yeah, that's really true. So
I'm like, did you read the PDF file? Maybe not.
Yeah, so getting to the point of it though, it's weird how people don't seem to kind of put some things together. Long sleeve shirts. And we wear long sleeve shirts. It's they're actually for fishing. They're very lightweight.
And they have a SPF of
like 50 or 80. I think they're like 80 SPF. So, because your standard t-shirt has an SPF of 8. So it's not going to help you in the long run. So the long sleeve shirts are important for a couple of reasons. And we've said this in some other videos. Your skin, when it heats up, will retain the heat and make you hotter, faster, longer. When you put that nice little barrier on there, you've created a thermal barrier that you're still going to get warm, but you're not going to get as warm. And then you have the ability to cool down through your sweating process. You leave the cuffs open. We wear them all the time, regardless of the temperatures, and we've never had a heat problem, not once.
I wear white, so it reflects the sun.
Yeah. And you're saving your arms from getting torn up, in our country at least, because, part of our safety talk when you get out to the claims, and Mr. Turtle can verify this, is everything here in Arizona is designed to stab, sting, poke, bite, or envenomate you. There's nothing friendly in our plants or animals out here. So if you're wearing short sleeves or a tank top and you're going through the cat claw or the oak brush or the junipers or the yuccas, you're going to look like you got into a fight with a very large cat. What?
I'm reading the what not to wear.
What not to wear.
Leather gimp suit, coconut bikini.
Yeah.
Where was it?
I wouldn't recommend the tight, sexy leather pants either.
Fishnet tights.
Yeah, mosquito repellent bugs. Yes, you need those fluffy handcuffs. Yeah, no fluffy handcuffs. So, yeah, we do have a Gila monster out here too.
All right, Betty, we'll check.
So just, be thinking about that stuff because you're trying to protect yourself. And again, like we say, with those long sleeve shirts, you're giving yourself a nice thermal barrier to the UV rays of the sun, so you're not going to heat up as much, and you're less likely to end up either, dehydrated or getting heat exhaustion or something like that. I wear a full brim hat. I never used to, but I started doing that, and obviously I had the skin cancer, pre-cancer treatments where both sides here, I still got a little mark on my nose, and then of course my arms are still a little funky looking, but the long sleeve shirts have prevented anything else from happening. So, and then long pants.
Long pants.
And what kind of pants?
Ripstop.
Ripstop.
With lots of pockets.
Rick
I
says,
wear
Julie,
5'11".
see my comment. Let me find Rick's comment.
Let's find Rick's comment here.
Go up.
I wear the 5'11" tactical ripstop.
Don't want to see botholes looking for botholes or ash cracks looking in ash cracks. Yes, fully agree with that, Rick. That is a very good way to put that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I tell people, I keep myself fully clothed because the only person that gets to see any part of this body is her, and I make sure the lights are off when she does. Because nobody needs to see this.
No, that is such a lie. You are so proud.
Now I walk around in my underwear, and if there weren't kids in the house, I'd walk around naked. So, because I just don't care. I really don't. I have a grandpa body, and I fully accept it. Be who you are.
Oh yeah, he is who he is. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the clothing side of the house. So ripstop pants, and you can get some pants like Julie was talking about, the 5'11" tactical pants. They make several different kinds. They average somewhere, at least the ones that we wear, between $40 and $60 a pair, and they'll last you for several years. I mean, it's a good pant. Little snags and things aren't a big deal, and it just makes a big difference when you're moving through at least our type of vegetation. It's getting
Rick,
funnier.
I can't unsee that in my mind.
You're very welcome. And somebody said ashless chaps. Well, all chaps are ashless. So, Yvonne says has an air horn depending on where she's hounding. Might be armed. My intention. Yeah, we're gonna work through those too.
Yeah. Boots, good sturdy boots with ankle support. That's a good one.
Yes, ankle supports are a good one. We've had some people come out just in some basic tennis shoes, your Converse All-Stars, your little
those have no traction.
Your little slip-on shoes, for maybe walking on the boat deck, but not for being in our kind of terrain. Boat shoes.
Yeah.
So, you need to do some stuff with that. There's a question here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kyle's in. Hi, Kyle. He
Kyle.
retracted his message, but he's here. And now he's back. Beat me to it, RMB. He said something in here. I don't know who said what.
One thing that I forgot that I wear when it starts getting into spring, we have these horrible things called cedar gnats. And they attack my face. They leave these horrible welts, and it lasts for 2 weeks, and they just ooze. They're horrible. And they'll just come out and they'll bite you.
There goes your lamp.
Over and over. Oh gosh, what happened?
I don't know. It just went.
Anyway, why does that just move by itself?
The ghosts.
Anyway, weird things happen sometimes. And it's on a tripod.
Thank you, James.
But I have this netted thing that I wear over my head, and Brian and Craig die laughing every single time. But
she looks like the lunch lady, but she's reversed the hairnet down to her face. It's pretty funny.
But if I don't, they'll bite my face to death.
Yeah.
They're awful.
There was a couple other questions in here. Let me back up a little bit. Trisha's asking about, Patricia Bach, combat boots. I've never worn combat boots, so I couldn't tell you the up or downside of that. We prefer the Merrells. They last a pretty long time. You can usually pick them up on sale between 100 and 150, but they'll last for a couple years. Yeah. Especially with the amount of walking and hiking we do, and to get a couple years out of them, it's a pretty good boot.
We haven't estimated how much mileage we put on our boots.
It's a lot.
But it's probably well over 1,000 miles a year.
And Daniel's here.
Miles.
Hi, Daniel.
Something like that.
Amber Andrews, hello.
But we hike a lot.
So another question that was thrown out as Rockhounding Huntress was asking, do you carry a snake bite kit?
No.
Absolutely not, because they're worthless.
Yep. Waste of your money.
The waste of your money. There's several snake experts websites that you can go to, and they'll tell you the exact same thing. We recommend going to Brian with Rattlesnake Solutions here in Arizona. He has a great website, lots of YouTube videos.
Yeah, he's on YouTube as well.
He's gone to Texas and worked with even cottonmouths and all kinds of different snakes just to show what they're really like. And he'll tell you flat out that your snake bite kits are worthless. Do not do that. So
yeah, and his website, he has so much really good information on that.
Seat Armor, yes, I like that one. Everybody Rocks does Doc Martens, overalls, wide brim hat, misting fan umbrella, water, water, water.
Yes,
absolutely.
That was next on the list is water. 116, what are they, 16 ounce or 19 ounces?
They're 16.9 ounce.
16.9 ounces bottles. They don't cut it. We've had people come out with just one bottle of water, and we're like,
yeah.
But we also carry
extra.
a bunch more water.
And there's a couple things to that in here. Rufotris pointed out he was slightly unprepared and left his water and extra drinks in the car. But as he said, I was prepared and I had extra water to give him. And because I do, I carry out extras because I always anticipate that somebody's not going to have it, or their water bottle gets punctured, or something's going to happen.
Yeah,
just a given.
Chris, you came out there with the intent of bringing water.
You meant to.
And yeah, you just forgot it because, you know, you were having...
You got caught up in the moment.
Yeah, we were caught up in the moment. But,
and then...
but there's just people that haven't, that have just brought one thing of water.
Yeah.
One little...
Yeah. And then Daniel Plays with Rocks and Karen... Ozone Fine Art Ventures are both talking about the rattlesnake guard, snake gaiters. And I would have to say, if you're comfortable with snake gaiters, absolutely, feel free to get them, wear them. We don't. I never have. In all my years of fighting fires and having some snake encounters there, never had anything happen. Never had anybody bit on any of those occasions. The 5 snake encounters we had in the last year on the claims. There was no chance of a bite or anything occurring. The snakes were just like, you know, hey, you can't see me, I'm not here. They were very, very docile. There was only one that gave a warning when you got within 15 feet. And so we kept an eye on them and steered around and kept doing our thing. But if it makes you more comfortable to have them, and I like what Karen says, it's good protection against cactus. Yes.
Yeah.
It is pretty good against cactus. So I'm not saying anything negative about snake gaiters.
No,
to me, it's a preference. It's what you're
yeah.
comfortable with. So,
no, they do work. What?
Betty says, now my autocorrect keeps changing procs to pricks, and the entire situation has been problematic multiple times. Thank you all for this.
And we have a video on snakes. So if you go under, what is that called? Oh, hold on.
Which one?
If you go under playlist, under our playlists, and you can, there's like Rockhounding, what is it? Rockhound guides. If you click on Rockhound guides, it'll have all the titles of everything that, I'm trying to bring this up, but it won't. Oh, there we go.
Installing.
Yeah, it has rattlesnake safety, you know, what to bring.
Yeah. So you can go check that out and get some better ideas.
How to find rockhound locations, just stuff like that. So we have some stuff on snakes as well.
And so we have a couple other things. Chris says, oh, and I still have a mark from those dang gnats. It got my hand good. Yeah, cedar gnats.
Cedar gnats are bad.
They are starting to come out. When we came off the claims yesterday, I was filling up the tires, re-airing them. And right in the sunlight, there's a little cloud of cedar gnats floating right here.
Yeah,
and so I said to Julie, I said, the gnats are back.
Yeah.
So the bug spray's coming out for the next trips.
And that only lasts
one of them
for
got me right there.
Ooh.
Yep.
That only lasts for like 15 minutes. And then you have to respray all over again.
Yeah.
So it's gross.
These little cedar gnats, we call them no-see-ums. They're super, super tiny, but they bite, and then the bite bumps up really bad. It's you kind of almost have an allergic reaction to them, but not like a anaphylactic shock or anything. But you get this big welt, and then it will ooze and itch for up to 2 weeks before it'll finally heal.
They're bad.
So you don't want to get bit by them. They suck.
Thank you, James.
Yep, I said thanks to James a little bit ago. Mr. Turtle, who was out with us yesterday, wanted to share that with everybody. He did come out to the claims with us yesterday, had a great time, got lots of rocks. He said his shoes were Reebok's anti-slip steel-toed hiking shoes.
Wow.
And they worked great. Yeah.
Awesome.
He did great out there.
Yeah.
I did see a lot of people talking about combat boots, and they're awesome. Hey, if those are great boots for you and you're comfortable in them, absolutely. I mean,
as long as they have a good tread on them.
Yep.
Yep.
Doc Martens are good shoes. I can't deny that. For me, my Doc Martens are more my dress shoes. Daniel says Merrells or Keens are both excellent. I haven't used the Keens. Let's see. Get caught up some more here. I put some serious steps on my shoes. Seriously serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I do tax. That's hilarious. If you could mileage on the boots. Yeah, if you could do tax deduction for your boots.
Oh,
we can actually write our boots off.
Yeah,
because
used for
it's business only.
Yeah.
We don't hike for, well, we do have fun when we hike, but we're not hiking for fun. Gatorades, yes. Liquid IV on case. Yep, we're going to keep going.
Yep.
So let's move on to the next section, and I'll see if there's anything else we need to catch up on.
Next one is electrolyte replacements.
Yep.
We have these little packs that are like liquid IV or drip drop.
Liquid IV and drip drop. Yeah, it's two different brands of an additive you put into a 16.9 ounce bottle of water. They're not necessarily cheap, but they're very effective. I've talked about this in several other different videos we've done. I'm a firm believer in either one of those, either the drip drop or the liquid IV. I've seen the results. I've seen it with Julie when she was starting to have a little bit of heat exhaustion pulling in. Dropped her under a juniper, mixed one of those up, gave it to her, and within 10 minutes she bounced back up, and we were able to make our way back out, and everything was fine. I've seen it out on the fire line with guys, here in the desert. When we were on the fires, you're talking temperatures in excess of 110 degrees, and that's not counting the heat coming off the fire. That's just your ambient air temperature, 110 plus when you hit the fire line. And so you're sweating a lot, and people start getting dehydrated. Pretty soon they start showing signs of heat exhaustion, and we pull them over, we drip drop them, and within 10 minutes, it's like somebody just recharged them, and they went right back into the fight and doing their job and keeping rolling. So we strongly recommend, water's great. You absolutely need to have that, but you need to have an electrolyte replacement beverage, because when you're sweating like that, you're pushing all those minerals out, and those minerals are what your body needs to push the electrical currents through your body. And that's why things start to shut down. So remember that. Moving on. 16 bottles out to Bear Canyon. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh.
Bear Canyon. Which bug spray is the best? That's a great question.
The Deep Woods.
Deep Woods off.
Deep Woods.
And it does have the DEET in it, unfortunately, but
sometimes
you have to.
You have to.
We do carry the non-aerosol type, more friendly ones, the little pump sprays in our bags, so we don't have, aerosol cans hanging out in our backpacks for reapplication while we're out there. But so far, Deep Woods has been the best that we've encountered. The other ones, bugs will either come through it, or their lifespan is just horrible. Okay, what else we got in here? Putting ice into your water bags. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, see, even Karen likes the Keens and the Merrells too. Allison's -40. Haven't seen a gnat for months. Yeah, I wish. Yeah. Oh, nice.
What?
Aaron, he's on. Hi, Aaron.
Oh, hey, Aaron.
Who hikes for fun? No rock, no walk. Yeah.
Exactly.
Patricia loves liquid IV.
Yeah, I won't go on a hike unless there's not some prizes to be won on the ground.
Oh, and Everybody Rocks pointed out something. Do not get the water flavor enhancer. What the heck?
I don't know what you did.
I don't know what I did either. Apparently one of my fingers hit another button. My screen just went weird. Everybody Rocks was saying, don't get water with the flavor enhancing minerals. It's just baking soda and it will dehydrate you. I didn't know that. So, hi, Amaya. I think I got that right? Is it Amaya? And Mr. Turtle, he told me this yesterday. He says that, random fact, milk rehydrates better than water. And says never do Gatorade. I don't like Gatorade personally. I mean, I used to drink it, quite a bit because that's what we had when I was, doing the job and also in sports and stuff like that. But when you look at it now and you look at the amount of sodium that's in it, it's very high sodium content. It has a lot of sugar in it. There's just a lot of things that aren't. It's overboard. I guess I would call it. Some of the Propel Zeros, those were pretty good. Powerade has some zeros, and then Gatorade has zeros too, or Gator Light, I think it's called. The thing is you don't want to be drinking just those. Like the rule we had in fire was for every 2 quarts of water you drink, you would drink 1 small, liquid or electrolyte replacement, whether, Gatorade, Propel, Powerade, whatever it might be. It's always a 2-to-1 ratio. And you could go 4-to-1 if you wanted to. Just, that's kind of what you want to be doing though. Okay. Moving on. A lotion that works as a bug repellent. I don't know of one.
I have heard of that. I don't think it'll ward off the cedar gnats.
I haven't seen it. You've gotten bit. Okay.
Yep. We use that like natural eucalyptus and lemon one. And when that dries, after about 15 minutes, they start swarming again. So we constantly spray ourselves with the eucalyptus and lemon.
It helps. And Sarah Esley, she was a medical assistant for 20 years and a corpsman. Highly recommend a replacement. It bonds with the electrolytes to get your blood and hydrate. Straight water doesn't want to bond, and that's what I was trying to say. She said it better, so yeah. It just backs up what we're getting at with you. Lukewarm curdly milk. Ugh, no. Oh. Pickle juice works wonders for cramping. I've heard that. Nick, I have heard that.
But if you drink too much of it, you get the runs. My sister knows that.
Oh, interesting.
She drank the whole jar of pickle juice.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Eric says coconut water. Yeah, I love coconut water.
Yeah, coconut water is good. Yeah.
Jeff says he's going to send me a link to Sawyer's in the Circle. I'd like to know what that is. Okay. Moving on. Where are we at now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The spray does also have like citronella in it as well. But man, those little buggers though, they'll wait until that stuff dries and then they'll get you. You got to be on it. That's why I wear a face net.
Well, thank you, Mr. Turtle. He says, if any of you haven't been to our claims, then you're missing out on one of the greatest experiences of your life. And the moment I stepped out of my Bronco, I felt like I was in heaven. Thank you.
Yeah.
We kind of like it out there.
We thought he was going to build a house out there.
Yeah. Actually, for a little bit there, I had to go figure out where he had wandered off to towards the end there, because he kept telling me how he needed to be out at a certain time, and we had already bypassed that.
Yeah.
So I had to go hunting for him. I knew where he was. Pickle juice is good for clearing out the blood. Melaleuca oil will keep bugs away. I've heard that as well.
Yeah.
Too much Gatorade messes with electrolytes. Yeah, that's why I don't ever touch it anymore. And Karen says, can't wait to check out your claims with you guys. Come on down, please.
Yeah.
We'd be happy to have you on there. Yeah, I mean, Chris just made it out recently. Mr. Turtle's now made it out. We've had Lauren out before. I mean,
yeah. From Rocks for Brains.
Yeah, from non-content creators, we've had a lot of people that have come out that you guys have probably never heard of and whatnot, but everybody enjoys it. Blue Ice Gatorade. I remember Blue Ice. And Caleb says to Karen, swing by and pick me up.
And yes, I do love pickles.
Daniel says one of these days. Yeah, Daniel, you have a free day on the claim still that you have not redeemed.
Yeah, you still have
for a while. That. So when you're ready, you let us know. Oh yeah, he just put that in there.
1945. Had influenza and was in bed for 5 days.
Ugh.
I had
That's
that
horrible.
in November. It was bad.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember milk
ER's
from
going to
your mother.
message you tomorrow about going to the claims, not about the Blue Ice Gatorade.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, Winnie's got some nice boots she's going to be getting.
Oh, you got some nice boots?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Winnie's been out.
Winnie's been out?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so what's next? What else do we have?
Well, of course, food and snacks, appropriate food and snacks.
Appropriate food and snacks, yeah.
Protein bars, jerky, trail mix,
We focus
fruit snacks.
more on the protein, not sugary stuff. We have a little bit that is like the little fruit snacks.
Yeah,
and
the
sugary.
fruit snacks, but
You know, some carbohydrates mixed in, of course, for the energy, but protein is really more what you're kind of looking for, in our opinion.
Yeah.
That's what we like to do. So, thanks, Jeff. I'll look that up.
proper vehicle to get you to the places you want to go.
Yeah.
If you have a sedan, but you want to go to Mineral Mountain, you're not going to get there.
Not going to get very far.
No. I mean...
You get to the point where you can see the mountain.
Yeah, you can see the mountain. And if you do get a flat out there, make sure you have the right tools in your vehicle to fix it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you have the right tools, and not to point at anybody in particular, but
We have a friend.
we have a friend that got himself stranded because he was missing a key component to taking off his wheel to replace the tire. So make sure you got your components. And the other thing I would say is, you know, maybe carry a can or two of Fix-A-Flat. If nothing else, you can at least get that in there, depending on how bad of a hole you got. If it's a sidewall tear, you're probably toast. But if it's something else, you can at least get it up and inflated, maybe long enough to get you back to where you have some cell coverage, maybe some pavement, to where you can get somebody to come help you out.
No, Sarah, it was not Derek.
Lifted Toyota Prius.
Well.
I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Reptile Z.
Hello. One of the bigger things that I have seen, and this is even on Facebook, where people cannot follow a pinpoint, or you give them a pinpoint and they still don't know where they're going.
Yeah.
Make sure you study the map and you know where you're going, and don't. Hi. And don't always rely on Google to give you the correct directions, because Google will mess up.
Google sent us into somebody's driveway
So
telling
many
us it was a
times.
shortcut to get to a camping area, and it was not.
It was not.
It was a shortcut to his living room. So.
Hey, we're camping.
We're
camping here.
Yeah, and Karen says Fix-A-Flat is a must if you're going out to get glass buttes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Offline maps or satellite GPS, depending on where you're going, says Yvonne Terry. Yeah, offline maps are good. You know, I mean,
Yep.
technology can fail you. You run out of cell signal or whatever. If you haven't downloaded the map offline, well, now you're in trouble. But like Julie said, the more important thing is if you get sent a pin for an area, pop that open when you get it. Take a good look at it. Get familiar with the route, you know, and then maybe put it on some Google Earth type terrain and get an idea of what the terrain might be, so that you're a little more prepared when you're heading out, and you're not just the morning of, click the link, driving along going, oh my gosh, this is scary. I don't know where I am. Even though Google's telling me to keep going, I don't know if I should. Prepare yourself. Do a little research. You know, what we tell people all the time, if you want to find a good rock hounding spot, you got to research it. So, but you got to do that. Yeah, and Cheryl says, do not rely on Google Maps in northern Minnesota.
Ugh.
Handheld car starter. Yep, I have one. It's
Oh yeah.
about the size of a brick.
Yep.
It sits in the back of the truck, and about once a month I go in and make sure it's fully charged up in case the battery's dead. We've had to use it before.
Yeah, we
Because
have.
we left the car doors open like a Chinese fire drill with the dome light on while we rock hounded for several hours and came back to a dead battery.
That was after.
It was both of us, remember? Ding, both
Well,
doors broke.
yeah.
Katy Mountains.
Oh, I was thinking of when we went
Oh, to New Mexico?
Yeah.
Well,
Luna.
we had that corroded battery cable too, so that was part of it.
We had just gotten it out of the shop for a whole, like,
A tune-up,
a tune-up for.
but it didn't include
check
the battery.
everything.
Yeah. So
They should have seen that, but they did check the battery. They looked at it. They should have said it's corroded. You probably should get these cleaned.
ER says, remember when you picked me up at the medical examiner's office and we tried to get to jogs? Yeah, know where you're going, exactly. We had no clue.
Remember that one time?
Yeah, we're driving all over the damn place. And we missed our opportunity to take a picture in front of the morgue.
I know. We so wanted to do that.
We had such a great idea for that. Rick Smith says his drink is V8 with Clamato and vodka.
Vodka.
I can't do V8. Yucky. Or Clamato.
I like V8, but it's too salty for me, I think.
Yeah, Jeff says here he writes down all the turns and route numbers and have it down on paper as a reference. Yeah.
So make sure you either go with somebody or you have somebody know where you are going.
Yes.
Never go alone. Because we have also had a friend who went alone and got injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. We strongly recommend not rock hounding alone ever. I mean, obviously we're a couple and we're always together, so it's easy for us to say that. But it's for your own benefit to have somebody with you, because if you become incapacitated in any way, shape, or form, you're stuck out there. And if nobody knows where you are, and if you didn't bring a buddy, that might be your final resting place. So, you know, so as a bare minimum, if you're going to go by yourself, make sure you have somebody that knows where you are and you have a projected return time that if they call and you're not answering, they know where to start looking.
Yeah.
If you're not going to do that, then get one of those Garmin type spot devices or whatever the brand makers are that are out there that allows you to send an emergency signal through satellite. That's for your own safety, because we won't rockhound independent of one another like that.
No.
So.
No. There have been many times where things could have gone terribly wrong if I had been rockhounding by myself.
Yeah, Chris here, most of his hounding is alone. Yeah, and for some people it is like that, and we understand that, but again, something.
Sometimes it's a safe place.
Sometimes
like,
it's a safe place.
Beaches and things like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean beaches.
Well, and that's the other thing for self-protection. I mean, Julie and I, we both have a can of bear spray on our packs, because they're not just for bears, they're for any four-legged or two-legged critter.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to watch your wind direction. And I also have a 45 caliber pistol that is on my pack at all times, so that we have some form of protection against anything should we need it.
Yeah.
The intent is to never have to use it, but you know, if you're prepared and have it, then you're ready. If you're unprepared and you don't have it, then you're hurt or dead.
Caleb said, don't trust your friend's memory on how to get to a spot.
Oh my gosh.
You'll end up lost in the Black Rock Desert.
Boy, isn't that the truth? Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
And then I saw up above, Les, it said, make sure your spare is full. Don't.
Yeah.
And she said, don't ask me how I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know somebody else that has happened to, that their spare was flat and they had no idea. So one of the things I do when I load up the truck is I'm always looking under and I'll tap the tire before we head out, just to make sure that the spare is full. So yeah. Daniel carries a 45 as well. And Chris says a few people die a year at our local hounding beach. Sneaker waves get people. A father and son just lost their lives 2 weeks ago or so near here. Wow. Yeah, that's the thing. And Karen did those videos on the king tides and whatnot. And I don't know how that compares to sneaker waves. I mean, I know there's a difference, obviously, and I know kind of, but I'm not the guy to explain it. One of them could do it better. But yeah, if you're not prepared for what environment you're going into, you're not aware of the hazards and dangers of that environment, do your research and figure it out, because you're putting yourself into harm's way unknowingly and unnecessarily. So
I have a friend who lost her daughter in one of those, and her friend who was trying to jump in and save her. So those are very dangerous. Not to be.
Oh, sorry. I was reading something else. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wisconsin Rock Stalker says nobody likes me. And I think he's getting about rock hounding alone, possibly. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything up here. We like you just fine.
Yeah, we like you.
We'd rock hound with you if you're around here. Jeff says he's armed with two things, his right arm and his left arm. So, oh, right there. Karen says they have a sneaker warning right now as we speak. Definitely check ahead and before rockhounding.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Betty, I'll look up for your email here in just a little bit. It's got to be in here somewhere. And Mr. Turley had to fix his spare before he left on his trip because it was flat.
Oh.
So,
jeez.
Yeah, and I'm not saying everybody needs to carry a pistol type weapon. I mean, if you're not familiar with something like that, then don't run out and buy one and take it with you. I mean, if you're going to own a weapon, make sure that you've trained with it, you've taken the safety courses, you understand the dangers of such a thing, and that, in a scenario where you find yourself having to pull a weapon out like that, you better be prepared to use it, because pulling that weapon out is the last resort in my mind, whether it's animal or human. If I pull that thing out, I'm intending to use it. And so that weapon has come out once.
Yeah.
One time only. And that was because of that weird growl thing that happened to us near our claims one evening, that to this day we can't explain what the hell it was, but it raised all the hairs on my body straight up. And I reached for that gun, and I was looking down drainage just waiting, because as far as I was concerned, something big and nasty was coming, and it was going to take us out. I mean, that was the one time where I was thinking, oh crap, this is not going to go well.
We gonna die.
Yeah. So that's a very important thing in my mind, is make sure that if you're going to get a weapon, you're properly trained, you know how to use it, and understand that when you pull a weapon out, there is no going back necessarily, especially if it's people related. And that's just a cautionary thing. You don't want to use it to threaten people or do anything like that. That's just a very dangerous situation, because if you threaten somebody else and that other guy is prepared to shoot. So I just use that as a warning, because I did say the pistol, and I don't want to give people the wrong idea to just run out and buy a gun. So
Kyle says he has a machete in the truck.
Machete, nice.
And then
the tetanus someone would get from it. Oh, Kyle, I love it.
Joseph said he trained a lot of law enforcement.
So, yeah, so that's all just, personal safety. That's the biggest thing that we're trying to get at here, is all these things are things that are going to prepare you, keep you safe, keep you from potentially getting yourself hurt, injured, or killed. Rockhounding can be dangerous if you're not prepared.
Yeah.
So.
And then there's walkie-talkies.
Yep, walkie-talkies. Thank you to Stan Sear, who sent us some.
Yep.
Because Julie likes to fall down mountains. And those are pretty handy. It was a slope.
It was a slope.
But no, the walkie-talkies are pretty handy, because we do get some distance between us, and we stay within what we call hooting distance. I hoot her, she hoots back. We know where each other's at.
Yeah.
But to be able to grab that radio and follow it up with a conversation without yelling across the mountain is pretty nice. So.
And so Joseph said, my daughter said we should pin our location. I told Rosie, what am I to use? Clothespin? Bobby pin? Remember, we elders not techie, but learning about pins.
Oh, I like this one here. Rebecca Rother says, trust yourself. If you don't feel safe, leave. I couldn't agree with that more. When it doesn't feel right, it's probably not right.
Yeah.
Time to exit.
Trust your instincts.
Trust your instincts. And then Debbie says, stay aware of your situations. Yeah. When we're out rockhounding, I think all of us are like this. We're heads down a lot looking at rocks. But for me, every few seconds, I'm up and I'm looking around. Because I'm always taking in what's going on around me. What?
I just thought of that one time when I just trailblazing because I had so much rock and I got a branch
right into the
my
forehead.
Head, and I fell back in a whole bunch of cow poo.
We were coming back out with full loads of rocks, and she's just...
No, we were in that drainage.
Yeah, I know. You were coming out with rocks. That's what threw you backwards.
We were going up another drainage.
We were going up by the...
We were all the way down there.
I know, but anyways, we were on our way back out, was the point, which is uphill.
Kind of.
Uphill's out on the claims. And, yeah, she was head down, and I ducked under and moved. Oh, we were going up the slope to the...
Yeah.
To the graveyard. We were going to the graveyard. Yeah. And Julie wasn't paying attention. She didn't look up. And I mean, I heard the hit. I mean, it was a meaty thud. followed by the sound of rattling rocks in the bucket, and her going when she hit the ground.
And I fell in cow poo.
She fell in dried up cow crap. Fortunately, it was dried up. I turned around and looked at her, and she's just sprawled like a turtle on its shell, laying on her backpack. And I'm like, are you okay? And she goes, yeah, I just ran into the tree.
I was all scratched up
Yeah,
and
you
banged
were.
up. I had blood on me.
Yeah, and the other thing about looking up and remember to do that is also just to get your bearings, and make sure you have landmarks picked out when you're moving around so that, when you get yourself turned around in circles, you can find that landmark again and re-reference it back to where where you parked the car or where you left your gear or something like that. And a lot of people don't do that. They're just heads down, just weaving, and then they turn around and go, I have no idea where I am. So
we've had people lost on the claims before. That's before we stopped doing very small individual groupings.
Karen says, Steve always reminds me to look out for the wrecking ball when it's evident I'm not paying attention, or he calls me cat food. And a meaty thud. Yeah, I mean, it whacked her in the head, and you could just hear it. It was bad.
Daniel says, what is with you, Julie? It's either cow poop or farts.
She's got a superpower.
It's what I'm around, Daniel.
Julie's a younger version of Rosie when she rock rounds. Ryan, you will never be bored. Joe, you are 100% right. I am never bored when it comes to this one right here.
I'm always throwing you something.
Jahick says, if you remember to look up from time to time, you could find a bench for a nice sit in the middle of nowhere. It was in his video. Chris here says it was hilarious being out with us. She is what one might call a klutz or accident prone.
Both.
Both. Mm-hmm. There were no flatulent issues on that one, Sue.
No, not that one.
So, anyways, did we cover everything that was in there that we wanted to hit on? Or?
Know your physical limitations.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Know thyself.
Yep.
Know what your physical limitations are. Hiking out into really rough terrain when you're not really prepared for it is probably not advantageous to you coming out unhurt.
Or if you don't know if you can do it and you can't get yourself back out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just be aware of that. And we have people that they'll tell us, because it says that our claims are a strenuous rockhound experience, you have to sign a waiver of liability to participate. That's just so people can gauge for themselves what they're willing to take on. And we've had people come out, and some folks that didn't think that they could necessarily do it, and they have.
They have, yeah.
And we were very proud of them, and we've told them so, and we've encouraged them. It's like, no, you'll be able to do this. Just stick with us. You'll be just fine. And they've done that, and that's been great. We've had others come out that were woefully unprepared for what they were getting themselves into, and they didn't make it very far from the vehicle at all before they were like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And it was like,
but they knew
what it was going to be.
Yeah. But they knew when to stop.
Yes, they did at least know when to stop. That's what was important. Karen's, what's limitations?
What are limits? I have no limits.
Oh, Michelle says, on a recent video, you saw me looking on a hillside and going to find a way to descend. I've done that so many times, sometimes having to scoot down. Yeah.
I've done that a few.
I have a hypervigilance issue, courtesy of
Your father?
my Marine Corps PTSD Vietnam veteran father, which I love very much, and I don't blame him for any of it. But he had always taught us to be on the lookout for threat, indirectly, just by watching what he would do and whatnot. I'm constantly doing threat analysis. So even when I'm in the woods, I'm looking for rocks, and I'll stop and look around me because I just want to see, okay, what's changed? Has anything moved around me? And stuff like that. So I'm always doing a threat analysis. It's funny to watch if I'm in a restaurant. Boy, I'm constantly scanning the crowd because I don't trust anybody.
I need to start doing threat analysis on trees.
Yes, she does. But yeah, no limits is a great concept, but at the same time, don't put yourself into a situation where you could get yourself hurt or killed.
Yeah.
Because the rocks are great, but they're not worth dying on.
Oh.
And you just dumped them.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
So walk until your legs give out and then walk another mile before turning around to head back. Yeah, we've done that. Winnie says you guys were great and stuck with me out on the claims. Winnie, and now that you brought it up, you were one of those people that we knew you could do it, and we were just there to be encouragement and to make sure that you were safe going up and down the hill, and you did great.
You did.
You did absolutely great. So you're one of our success stories, which actually all of them are, but because we haven't had any we had one unsuccessful, but that was their own thing. Rick says not wanting to get burned alive. Wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it, Brian? Yeah, Rick, that probably plays into it quite a bit too, is from being on the fire line and always looking around and making assessments on, where to move next or what is the fire going to do. So yeah, it's all relative to my life. And so I'm just stuck that way all the time. Turtle says, I can't help but think it's not a coincidence. They're reviewing their rules less than 24 hours after I was there. No, Turtle has got nothing to do with you because, again, You did great on the claims yesterday. So you're another one of those success stories. You came out and you knew what your limitations were, and as far as I could tell, you did great. I think you might have exceeded what you thought you could do. My personal opinion. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I think you did because you pulled out a lot of rocks yesterday.
Yep.
All right. So we're done with all that.
If anybody, yes, first aid kits. Yes, for sure.
Yes,
100%.
We always have a first aid kit.
Always.
And I've got extra stuff in there, like quick clot and Israeli bandages and stuff like that, just in case we get really bad puncture wounds. Yep.
And if you get stuck and need help, you can get a mirror or something to flash if phone works.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a signal mirror. I've got flares. I've got a big orange panel that you can lay out. This is all stuff I carry all the time. So it's in one of the videos. You can see all of that.
All right. So we have talked about my bathtub rocks. You've seen a very small some of our collection, our personal collection. Mm-hmm. And now you're going to see some of our kitchen rocks.
Now we're into the kitchen rocks.
Yeah. So I thought, you know what? We have kitchen rocks. So we're going to show you what's lounging around in our kitchen.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We're into the kitchen rocks now.
I'm going to show you the druzies first because once I bring out the water, it's just going to wreck all the druzies. Let me turn you around here.
Tasman says duct tape for cactus thorns. Yes, duct tape works really well.
That does work.
Yeah, Mr. Turtle, you did great on the claim, so don't think otherwise and don't downplay yourself. So, and then Chris here, he says he's going to weigh all the rocks he got off the claims tonight or tomorrow. He's just cleaning them to get the last of the nasty germs off.
Oh yes, we Rockhounding hunters. We got rocks in every single room.
Yep.
So this is my druzy. I call them hugging cactus, cacti.
Cacti.
Yeah, and it looks like they're just hugging each other.
A comb or chopsticks for jumping choya. Yes, comb's great for the jumping choya. You're all good, Turtle. We love you, man.
And this does not come off. You know, maybe I should try iron out, but I kind of just like it as is. Tina says, I need that. So that is one of our druzies in the kitchen.
It's a kitchen druzy.
Kitchen druzy. Okay, this one's not druzy, but I'll just show it anyway. These are some.
It says druzy poop.
Druzy poop.
And Rick has crap 15 emoji, all of it.
And these are some of my tubes. What makes them very cool is the inside of the tubes in there.
Oh, try sonic cleaner, he says.
It's just nuts.
You might want to do that. Try the sonic cleaner on it.
I think I have put them in the sonic cleaner, and they're just like that. Even Craig's tried cleaning his.
Caleb says he's pretty sure jumping choya is witchcraft.
Yeah, it is. Choya is my nemesis.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Okay, this one's going to be large, so I need to... It does look like coral, but it's not.
Just a druzy tube.
Just a druzy tube.
True, man.
Okay, so this one...
Is that one of Monster's little brothers?
Yeah. It's a big druzy.
Amber, it's evil.
It is. It is very evil. This is just nothing but druziness in there. And this is probably an 8-pound rock. So I'm trying to
It's coming
hold
out
it.
fine.
Okay.
Rockhounding hunches, it's a cave.
It is. It's let me
Rick Smith
find
said
it.
that other one looked like frozen silly sand. I would agree with that.
Yeah,
Tina
it
says
kind
she
of
needs
does.
that one too.
Yeah, you need this one too, Tina.
Soul
Yeah.
is losing her mind.
I think there was I think that was it. There's some little calcite druzy or crystal druzy stuff there.
And these so far have been from the claims.
Yes. But yeah, inside of that is just, I mean, it's fairly large. You could, that's about, my finger's large, and you could, shut it. Shut it. I was just showing you, my fingers are, I was just putting my finger in it. Shut it.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I
I thought you were
talking
laughing.
to? I can't tell who you're talking
I
to.
thought you were laughing because I was putting my finger in there.
No, Joe put it in there. Who's going to buy it? Boot put it in
There
there.
you
now.
go. I knew Boot was watching. I was just waiting for Boot.
Hobbit House is Rick.
Did I show this one? No, I did
No,
not.
you did not show that one.
So this one's a bit of a mystery.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, these are all in the kitchen. So, but this one is definitely it's got siblings, but this one I think is the prettiest one.
Huntress says grapes.
These are black.
And Jeff says you're up to your inappropriate behavior again.
I know, I'm so inappropriate. I
CER,
apologize.
I have no quality control.
Yeah. But these are it's like black. It's like black druzy,
There's a
crystally.
lot going on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is. It's pretty awesome.
So, and you know what's funny about this?
Allison Williams wants to know if it's manganese grapes.
You know, it could be. It's
That's a
very
good question.
heavy.
It is very heavy.
This is a very heavy piece. Like heavier than, I mean,
For
feel
its
that.
size, no, for its size,
you-
it's very dense. Yeah, I held it earlier.
This
remember?
thing is like so heavy. So it could be some type of a manganese.
Could be. These are all the kitchen, right? Yeah, these are all.
Yeah, these are all
I
kitchen
recognize
rocks.
these.
Yeah. And here are some tubey bots. Hey, Rossio.
Rocio's been on.
Oh, I did not see.
That's okay.
I was looking at my paper.
I know.
These are, they're purple down here and white on the top. If it's not coming in, because I know that sometimes you just, the
Jeff says
video,
crap 33.
the video just doesn't do it justice. Look at all those circles.
Rick, totally tubular, dude.
It is, right?
It's pretty gnarly.
It is. Need some water.
Water.
Yeah. So this one I called my my rainbow. My rainbow bots. I'll take it out just a tad more because when you spray them,
It's all good, Michelle. I'm going to stop commenting because I'm repeating myself. Wow.
there's every color in there.
Except green.
No, I think there's some green in there.
Is there?
Believe so. But look at that little bridge right there. So crazy.
Again, from the claims.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this side. But look at that.
Joe says he has marbles. Do you want to trade?
Jeff says, "You're killing me, Smalls."
Yeah, that side there is just
Yeah, that side
bomb.
is just crazy.
Allison says you should see this on my TV. Yeah. We love them.
Yeah, just pretty nuts.
Fish eggs, says Rick. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, there's
It's
the green
just-
up in the corner there. I just
yeah.
saw it. Yeah.
It's just so pretty. I sound naughty, hubby hearing me. Ooh, ah, oh.
Jeff has some yard coral to trade us.
Yard coral.
And just one more rock says, Jeff, I think Smalls is destroying us all. Oh, Caleb says you should slab it and cab it.
Slab it and cab it.
Maybe a piece.
Okay, so this one is so weird. I think this is one of our crazy Jaspers in its true form. But the outside of it is just, it's so nuts. So I'll spray it down.
Jeff says it's old stock, been buried in the yard for years. And Tina says when she's watched it at work, they ask what all the noise is about. Oh, yeah, Josh, thank you for the reminder. Please hit the like button if you guys have been enjoying this, because we like the likes.
So this is, we have not cut this because it's just so cool, just as is. And this is like, that's our just crazy Jasper.
Yep.
Just doing its thing.
We might cut it someday.
We might cut it someday. Yeah.
You never know.
We never know. But look at, it's just crazy.
Joseph says no cut.
No cut.
I don't know. It'd be nice to clean that face off. That face, too.
Yeah. But we have it sitting like this.
Allison says, no, cut.
So it sits like this on the counter. So it's a piece for sure. Like that. Very, very cool.
Jeff says, I agree, Joseph. Do not cut. Send it to me for protection. Moss says, cut all the things.
Jeff will protect
And
it.
Josh says, cut.
And then I have a Dugway Thunder Egg
I still need to polish, clearly.
that Brian hasn't polished this yet.
Because it stays up on the kitchen counter.
Because it stays up on the kitchen counter. So there's the one side. And there's the little snowy inside. And then there's the other side. And it is pretty.
Yeah, Debbie, you got to get the Dugway. It's so cool.
Oh yeah, I love Dugway. So there's the two. I love that little, I don't know what you call that, but it's just pretty little circle there.
All right. Cool.
Okay. And then
One more.
my last one, and then we'll go on to the giveaway.
Yep, we'll get the giveaway, and then we'll let you guys be alone. Or go to Karen's
Karen's,
premiere.
yeah.
I believe she has one coming up. You can link that if you do. That'd be awesome.
Is this piece. And it's a slab. And yes, it is purple. It's got a little pocket in there. And then Debbie says, gotta have. And then that's the other side. Just crazy.
Slurpurple, says Rick.
Slurpurple.
Allison Williams says an orange and red and mine. Soul called it Slurple.
Slurple. Yeah, it's really pretty. I love it. I think we sold this a long time ago,
Yeah.
like the rock.
Yeah.
We sold slabs of that. And that I think that's the only piece that I
Only piece you kept.
yeah, that's the only piece I kept. So okay, I think I got oh, I have one more. No, that was only 9. I have one more. That one. Yep. Hold on.
Karen says outstanding. I'm outstanding on your porch picking up that rock.
And this one. This one sits in the kitchen.
Oh, thank you, Josh. You gifted a membership.
Oh, thank you, Josh. But look at that. Look at this. I mean, holy crap.
Debbie says put it in the tub for when she comes to get it. Daniel's claimed the kitchen.
Claim the kitchen. And I haven't ever done anything with this because it's, I don't know. It's just cool like it is.
Mm-hmm. That was Lee Russell Canyon
Yeah, that was Lee Russell Canyon.
in New Mexico.
Yep. So.
It's a pretty cool one.
It is. No, this one was Lee Russell Canyon. Let's see.
There was Lee Russell and the Dugway
And then Dugway.
were the only ones not from the claims.
Yeah.
Everything else is from the claims.
Yep. So the Dugway and this one were the only ones not on the claim.
Tina G, about your security system. Yeah, I'm armed. I know how to use it, and I'm not afraid to shoot. Well, I know how to use them. I have multiples.
Over a rock?
They are not in the kitchen windows, no.
No,
They're
nothing.
on the bar countertop right above the sink.
Yep. Everybody gets to see them.
Which is in the dead center of the house, so anybody wants to try.
Well, yeah, and we have, well, how many rocks do you think we have?
I don't know
on
where
the
you're pointing
countertop?
right now.
Well, you're lagging.
Oh, clearly I must be.
Yeah, you're lagging. So I don't know where we're at right now.
Oops. Okay, I guess we're caught up.
Okay.
Looks like it, mostly.
How many rocks would you say we have on the countertop? 200?
I was going to say a couple hundred minimum.
Yeah, we got about 200 on the countertop.
Somewhere between 200 and 250, I would guess.
No, I think 200 max.
At least 200, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Do you guys want to see the rocks up for grabs? Let me go get them.
I have them. They're here.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try to...
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't put them in my water mess.
Yeah, let's not
Let
do
me
that.
wipe that down really quickly for the
We need to
giveaway.
get this done, because, yeah, Karen, you do have a premiere coming out, yes? Or a live? Oh, you're not? Okay, dang. I was going to say link that, because, you know, that's where we're going next, but now we're not. Damn it.
Okay.
All right. And don't forget, thumbs up.
All right. This is box Box A? Okay. All right. Show you what's in box A.
Have a great dinner, Chris.
Yeah, have a good dinner, Chris. We got some fun stuff in box A. And there's going to be a really nice druzy. Should we pick the druzy too to go in there? Should I just reach in there and grab it? How should we do this?
Debbie's been adding shelves. Ellen says she has too many rocks, and I told him no, I just need more shelves. I would agree with that.
Okay, so we have a turritella. And then we have, and that's from Mexico. Wait, no, it's not from Mexico. Sorry.
Colorado.
That's from, no, it's from Wyoming.
Oh, I thought it came out of Colorado.
Nope.
Okay, all your invoices say Colorado. It's wrong. It's Wyoming.
Yeah, Brian.
Sorry,
Brian
I
messed
heard
up.
Colorado.
Ooh, now that's from the claim.
No,
Wow.
I have my finger in my earballs, Derek.
Yeah, he is. This one is from the claim as well. This is a Jasper. Right there. This is one of the butts, but it's a very pretty butt. Woo! Keep spraying. I don't know why.
Cheryl, we know her secretary sucks. I've said that for years now. That I suck.
So there's some really pretty. Oh, that's nice right there. That is from the saw though, so that'll come off.
Yeah. We'll hit that with the textile.
Yeah.
Amber says definitely need lots more of your claim material.
I have two
Pecos diamonds.
I had to say it like
Just
that.
Can't help it. I can't help it.
Two Pecos diamonds. It does kind of look like Katy Mountains, but it is our claim material. This is pet wood from.
All right, Joseph. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, Joseph.
And yay on tumblers.
Yeah. Yellow cat. Excuse my Band-Aid.
Yellow cat.
Yellow cat. Look at that. It's pretty.
Yellow cat pet wood.
A limb cast from Blue Forest.
The blue forest.
Yeah, you're going to have to put that in some acid, but you can see
Yeah.
it's blue. So really nice limb cast here. And then one of our blue nods.
Claim
Material.
blue nodule.
Blue nod.
Never know what's inside till you cut it.
Yeah. So
Ask Jeff.
ask Jeff. I think there's going to be fortification lines in that. See? You can
Oh, there will
see
be.
it.
Actually, several of you guys have gotten blue nods from us, so you can all chime in anytime you want.
And then, it kind of feels solid.
It's a round mountain
Geode, but it could be solid.
It could be.
But there
You
might
never know until
there
you
might
cut
be
'em.
crystals in there. You never know. But they're always really cool inside.
Yeah, those there, even if they're solid, it will have just amazing feathery type wings and lines in them. They're just awesome.
Okay, and then how should I pick the crystals? Should I just like number them and then later on and then just pick between?
Just open the box and grab something.
Open the box and grab something. Don't think about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Just wave your hand over and wherever it wants to stop, grab one. And there goes your light again.
Oh, good hell.
You are hell with this light.
Oh, it's this one.
There goes the diffuser. Oh my gosh, that was the one I said we should probably pull out of the box. Well, it's going now.
I didn't pull any out of the box.
I know. I said we should have pulled that one earlier, and we didn't.
He looked in the box.
I did.
And he's like, oh, we should pull this one out. So, what happened? Oh, I happened. Well, this is the one.
That's going in box A. From Reserve, New Mexico.
This is
Roughly.
the juiciest orange one.
Yeah,
Brian, this is Brian's favorite.
it was. Not anymore.
You keep the lives rolling. I need company while I sort rocks.
That will now be somebody else's favorite.
So this will now be somebody else's favorite.
I can't believe you pulled that one.
So,
Oh, well.
oh, Cheryl's gonna go set up a live.
Oh, cool.
So, Cheryl, if you want to plug in your live.
Yeah. Okay. So that's box A.
So that's box A. Now,
Put that in the box. Where's the box?
Um,
Why do you do these things?
I don't know.
They're right over there. Right over there.
Oh, there it
Isn't
is.
that it?
Yep. Here you go.
Give me that. Give me those.
Here you go. There you go. There you go. Slabs.
Thank you.
And there you go.
Thank you. And thank you.
There you go. Okay.
Switch.
Switch.
Box B.
Box B.
Oh, and we are paying the shipping on these.
Yes, we're paying the shipping. I need to figure out how
to
this-
fix that?
Yeah.
That'll
Okay.
work. Well, it's moving.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, it's coming at you.
is it? No, no. I think it stopped. I think it stopped.
Nope. Still moving. Just
Is
watch
it?
it. Yep. How did you...
I don't know how that happened.
Oh, gosh, you...
I know. I need it tilted over here.
It's like playing cards with my brother's kids.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There you go.
Now I need it lower.
Well, you can fix that.
There we go. Okay, so we have a turtella from Wyoming.
Turtella.
Turtella. Dave Lee says he wants the stinky
He wants
rock.
the stinky rock.
And then
Name rock.
claim rock. Same one like the other, like before. I swear, it's a different rock. And then another slab from our claim.
Phil says he happened. That's why the lamp was...
Ah, that's why. This one. And that. That's a very nice one. It's inappropriate. Huh? The inappropriate rock.
It's got a butthole.
This is from Yellow Cat. You can definitely see some light through that. Very nice. Ooh. Yeah, you can see light through that. And then some Pecos Diamonds.
Pecos Diamonds.
I think it's Brian's tick.
I can't help it.
Like, he has to say it like that. Yeah, I do love these. They're cool. And then another nodule from our claim. Probably gonna have some fortification lines in there. And then another slab from the claim. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oops. And then this is a piece from Blue Forest. Little limb cast there.
Karen says Keiko's Diamonds is like New York City. I have to say it right. I don't know what it is. I just have to say it that way. It cracks me up.
And then a nodule from Round Mountain. Could be hollow. Could be not. I don't know. There could be fire in there. You never know. You never know with these things.
Nope. They're awesome mysteries.
All right. Now I got to reach into the box.
Oh, crap. Here we go again. Nice, Rick. I actually got your accent on that one.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good one.
This is a good one. All right. And then this one. That's the one I got. Pulled out of the box. It is kind of like a lavendery pink with peach druzy on the top. It kind of looks like a dessert.
Kind of does.
It does, yeah.
I suggest not trying to eat it.
Don't eat it if you get it. So, those are that.
Dave was going to say ice cream.
Oh yeah, it does look like ice cream, Dave.
All right.
All right.
So that's A and B.
That's A and B.
All right, here's how this is going to work. When I put a start in the chat next to my name, you're going to choose a number, one number only, between 1 and 300. Duplicates will not matter. We'll do a runoff if we have that. So, if everybody's clear on the rules, we are going to... Oh, Josh, you're early.
Not
you're
yet.
early.
Not yet.
Oh. Go.
All right, you got the other box?
Yeah, it's right over here. Oh, we need sticky notes, don't we?
Yeah.
Do you have those in here?
Sticky notes?
Yeah.
I
names
know
on.
I know where they are.
Can you grab some?
Yep, I will.
I'm going to keep an eye on the clock here and give enough
All right.
time for everybody to
I'm gonna
put in.
these
You
over
have
here.
A and B. Oh, yeah. Josh, between 1 and 300. Scott, between 1 and 300. Oh, you guys are funny.
All right, I'll go get stickies. Oy.
Yeah, Scott Argyle, you'll need to... Okay, you did it. Good job. Gotcha. Going with my age and IQ, 67. Winnie, 1 to 300. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see. It's been, what, a minute and a half here?
I think so.
Yeah, about a good minute and a half. Did everybody get a number in?
Better than a box of chocolates. No one saw it, Josh. All good.
All right, gonna put a stop in. There won't be any more numbers accepted after this. There it is. So, all right, Mr. Turtle, I'll accept it.
Are you driving?
He's driving. Shouldn't be texting while driving, but that's okay. All right, gonna generate 2 winners. Here we go. Winning numbers are 209 and 112. Jeff and Vicky, who live together, both picked 104. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Okay, so we have a 209 and a 112. Let's see who's close to those. 211, Freeform Lapidary is close. And 112, 111, Scott Argyle is close. Let me see if anybody's closer than them.
There's a 212.
Yeah, but the 211's closer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yep.
Yeah, I can do math.
Yep. No, I had to use my fingers.
I know. Okay. That's it. Our two winners, Scott Argyle as box B, and Caleb gets box A. So, congratulations to both of you. ER. Not today, number one. Not today. Puts it back in the cabinet. All right. I know we got your stuff, Caleb, so I'll be getting it packed up and shipped out on Tuesday because tomorrow is holiday. We'll get that out to you. Scott Argyle, I can't recall if we have your information.
We might.
If not, please email us, azrockhoundexpeditions@gmail.com with your name, your shipping and billing address, and a phone number. And then we will get these shipped out to you because, again, we are going to pay the shipping on these particular boxes. Let me see if he's in the system real quick. Let me look this up pretty fast.
I had to make sure that our
Well,
heads are in the screen.
Nobody wants to see my face. It's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick.
See that.
Rick donated a membership. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Rick.
Customers. Search. Nope, does not appear you are in there unless your last name is something different.
And if you want to join the AZRE crew
Yep.
membership, it's $1.99.
$1.99 a month.
And there's some extra stuff that you get to see throughout the week. Working on some stuff right now. We might do like a live or a short little video or some shorts or something.
Yeah, for
Some
those
stuff
of you
get to see.
For those of you that are members, you got to see real-time rockhounding with us last week on somebody else's claim that we had permission to go out and scout around. Saw Julie get paddled in the behind by a prickly pear cactus.
Yeah, that was not fun.
So those are all the things that you'll get to have that we would not normally put on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Outside of it. So.
And then my phone died, and everybody thought that we got
kidnapped by aliens and a few other things.
or Sasquatch happened.
Yeah, by all means, just take a minute and subscribe to that, and then you'll get some extra content and have some fun. And yeah, Patricia just sent something here. That's what distracted me. Say prayers for Desert Drifter. And yes.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have been following the Caring Bridge for Andrew Cross, who is Desert Drifter. He was one of the channels that we had recommended to watch a few weeks back. He was in a horrific car accident.
He was at a red light and got rear-ended behind from a drunk driver. And
in Grand Junction.
In Grand Junction, where he lives, and it launched his car across the intersection and up onto the curb next to a building upside down. He had severe traumatic brain injury.
And it on February 14th, they found that he had severe damage in his pons and his cerebellum, which are back here, which is speech, motor, a whole bunch of stuff. But today He's
They took him off the ventilator, and
he's been minimal help, but he's breathing on his own.
beginning to breathe on his own.
They're taking him off of his sedatives and seeing how much damage he had. A lot of strokes as well from the brain bleeds, and we don't know him personally at all. I've just been following because
we've really liked his channel. He was just a interesting guy. He really did a lot of great research into where he was going, and
I really admired him.
He did really good videos on his content of what he was doing. He was one of those channels that we looked up to be honest, because of his style and his content. So we're hoping and praying for him as well, and just anybody that can throw something good that direction, every little bit matters, and he's not a rockounder, but he's still part of the community. So because he was into expeditions. He still is. So
sorry, I think of what his wife is going through, and even though I went through a little bit of it with Brian and not knowing if he was going to pull through, I could just only imagine what she's going through. So
yeah. And Debbie said that there's a YouTube channel that put out a really good song that was dedicated to him, about him. So you can check that out. I don't have the link for that, but yeah, it's just not a great scenario, but they are seeing some signs of improvement, and it had seemed prior to this that they weren't so sure there was going to be any. So we're really hoping and
praying for a miracle.
That. So, and I think if all of us band together, then good things happen, and maybe it can make a difference. I don't know.
And they have a my brain gets all jumbled. They have a GoFundMe as well.
Yeah,
so you can donate to that.
You can donate to that, yeah.
Yeah, and the Caring Bridge, if you donate to that, it goes to the Caring Bridge. It doesn't go to Evelyn and Andrew.
But the GoFundMe does.
But the GoFundMe does.
So yeah. So I just wanted to touch on that. There's been a lot of channels that have come out and said some stuff on this, and a lot of them are erroneous, saying, how well they know him, and the accident occurred in Flagstaff, and it's like,
accident did not occur in Flagstaff.
Come on, guys. So we're not trying to do any of that. We just want to let you guys know what we are familiar with and what Julie is tracking, because she's following the progress. She's in their daily report outs, or whatever you call that. I don't know. But she's tracking it pretty hard, because again, that was one of those channels that we recommended to all of you, and he matters.
Yeah, he does. And that was like one of the things that I kind of wanted to do down the road. I thought maybe if we could get a hold of him and go on one of his expeditions
That's what
with him.
we were looking to do, yeah.
I really wanted to do that, because he's just such a cool guy.
His expeditions are great, and I would have loved to I would love to have an opportunity to go out with him.
Yeah.
Whether we find rocks or not, don't care.
Yeah.
So. Anyways.
All right.
Cheryl's going to go live, I believe.
Yes.
Did she put a link
Cheryl's
in there?
Cheryl's going to go live.
Share the link, maybe? Again?
Yeah. Did she share the link at all?
I don't know.
Cheryl, did you share that link? I don't think she... Oh, yep, she did.
Okay, the link's up in the chat.
The link is in the chat.
I think she might link it again for us here.
Okay. She's going to show some rocks. Yay.
Yay. Yep, there it is. Perfect.
Awesome.
So that's what's up next.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Coming at you next. No, actually, change channels.
Go to Soul Adventurous.
Until next time.
All right. Bye. Okay, now.
This is fun. How are you gonna turn that off now? I want to see you try this.
All right. Here we go.
Did you get it?
I'm getting there.
Oh, thumbs up.
All right. We'll see you guys.
Yay. Wow, you missed. The camera's on the other end of the phone. It's over there.